You fight against level 30.
Hey, Dad. Everything all right?
I'm not even pressing so many tabs.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it doesn't work. Ja. Ja. Hè? Ja, ik heb maar kapsalon besteld en een broodje doner. Want die dingen werken niet, die McDonald's. Nou, ik wou je net eigenlijk vragen om een broodje doner te halen, omdat je toch naar buiten ging. En dat is veel goedkoper. Maar hij was al weg. Ja, maar hij was al weg. Nou, maakt niet uit, ik heb toch... het is wel duurder, hè. Maar ja.
Nice, okay.
Welcome to the live stream, people. I'm waiting for the fucking DLC. I don't know when it's gonna come. Some big man thing, man. Some big man thing. It's the banana boy. You feel me? The banana boy is live streaming. We're waiting for the DLC to go Super Saiyan Blue on you. I want to go Ultra Instinct on you. I'm in the party with the gang. Big shout out to King Slayer, the Architect, and Kriller 1000. You know, they play Naruto, is also also a good game. I think maybe better than Kakarot, because you can play online. And Kakarot doesn't work like that. I try to... Where's the audio? Oh.
It's not like I'm already dead anyway.
What's BGM?
Hey! Oh wow.
That's how we rocking and popping.
Oh my! Oh my god.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
I really don't play any longer than play this game, man.
This one seems pretty tough.
Because I was busy doing shit.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
Yeah, I got the 5-star.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
I'll break this bullshit.
Might cause some trouble right now. Best to deal with this now. Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Are you ready to die?
What is this? You wanna get the willpower of a Super Saiyan 3? You want to go with give me it's like this. Fight. Yeah, double. Oh, no man. Big boy thing. You're dead. Bam!
Worthless.
I gotta find another Dragon Ball. And if people gotta ask me, I already beat Mira. I beat Mira in the ass with my Super Saiyan power. Yeah, feel me? I need to wait 20 minutes for my food, man.
We got a keeper. Found some tasty looking food. We got a keeper.
Need to get all the Dragon Balls before the DLC gonna start, because I think there are new wishes to make. Maybe I can wish the real Dragon Ball, the real man. But I don't know.
I didn't switch this game. I didn't even switch. Why is it switching? I didn't even touch my stick.
That was a good one.
We got it! We got a Dragon Ball! We got a Dragon Ball! I'm on my way to darkness. There are the season pass in the wilderness. I need to find out how to open DLC, man. Because there are many problems with the DLC right now.
I'm not even touching anything.
Dragon Ball. News. Not really news, but news. You know, we're talking Dragon Ball. But anyway, guys, straight into it, man. I want to talk about several things today, but the first thing is going to be
This thing's
Super
giving
Saiyan.
off a lot of energy.
Yes,
Sure am
Super
ready to
Saiyan.
eat this
So,
fish.
I'm still getting messages. People are still asking me. People are still saying, hey, DM, you know, Super Saiyan God, they confirmed it is a transformation, etc., etc. I want to say that yes, you are 100% right. It is a transformation, but that's that's not what I'm saying. Whenever you hear me say that it could be a separate character, what I mean by separate character is not like in the term of like Xenoverse, how Xenoverse had regular Goku, his transformations, and then they had Super Saiyan God Goku, who was literally, there was no transforming. Y'all know how Xenoverse works. That's not what I mean. When I say separate character, I mean a separate individual base level Goku and Vegeta that has the ability, just like every other Saiyan in the game, to transform. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that that's in the game. I'm not saying that I even want that. Because I don't. It's just purely speculation. Because I don't understand how you're going to be able to play through the main story as Goku and Vegeta with the Super Saiyan God ability unless it's a different character. You know, and then some people said, hey, well maybe, you know, if that's the case, you'd be able to play with two Gokus in a party. No, if you put one Goku in there, it's going to stop you from putting the other one just so that doesn't happen. And guys, like I said, it's all speculation. Simple.
My food is here. My food is finally here, man. I'm gonna eat some good nigga chicken. You feel me? Got some capsalon with potato. I got some bread with meat. I'm a meat lover. I'm gonna tell you guys I'm a meat lover.
They're able to
I'd better get going.
play through the main story as Goku
something
and
on your mind?
Super Saiyan God hand with those outfits, because currently in the game you're only able to stay base level, or you're only able to play through the story as they were during that time in the story. Even when you use the time machine, it's that same way. And I know some people brought up the thing about the resurrected characters from the Dragon Balls, using the Dragon Balls. But guys, Midoriya, you fight him on Earth, not on planet Namek. So that nullifies that right there. Then some people speculate it could be some form of training with Whis. The reason I don't think that is because anytime they show Raditz and Goku and Vegeta and Midoriya, it always talks about playing the main story. So that's why I'm saying it is possible that it could be separate characters for this. Also, some people have also hinted that, well, maybe after you complete your training with Whis, you get the new outfits, etc., etc. That's a possibility too. I'm not ruling anything out. What I talk about is pure speculation.
What should I do now?
Because there's things there that don't line up with the way the game is, and that's that. Now, I do want to note that Bandai Namco has been very vague with these days. They've been very vague as far as what all we're getting with the DLC. But there is something special to note that I know a lot of people may have forgotten about, and that is the Tao Pai Pai log that you should have gotten if you pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition. Now, this is one of those things where it kind of sucks, because you pre-order something, you expect to get it on release, and now you're getting it, what, 3, almost 4 months, possibly 4 or 5 months later? The Tao Pai Pai log, it even says here in the fine print, which you can't see because the image is too small, that the Tao Pai Pai log and the music compilation, 11 additional songs, will come in spring of 2020. So we already had, before this ever came out, the DLC was ever announced spring 2020.
What should I do now?
We already knew that the DLC would come around that time, and that's why I always speculated that it would come around that time, because I knew that the Ultimate Edition stuff would release in spring of 2020. A lot of people speculated that as well. If you did, you're a great prognosticator. But I'm wondering what other things could we potentially get in the game as well. Because a lot of times with games, when you get a DLC release, especially with the season pass type thing, there's something new added to the game. And I'm not meaning like something new play mode, but there's some new game mechanic added to the game. And that backs people up to this right here to say that, well, maybe we can finally go back in time and play with Super Saiyan God and other transformations. Will this Goku even have transformations other than Super Saiyan God, you know? Guys, it's all up in the air. Like, you have to think about this. This Goku character here is still gonna have to be able to have Super Saiyan Blue with the next DLC. That's why I believe it's a separate character. Okay?
Alright, what should I do now?
These
What's the
days,
matter,
people are
Kakarot?
wondering how and when the global economy will recover from its current downturn.
Just my belief. But guys, real quick, man, you need to check out this ad here from Beautiful Halo, guys. The link is in the description box down below. They have some awesome anime gear. I've ordered stuff from them. It's good quality. It's good stuff. And on top of that, they were nice enough to give me a discount for you guys. So use that link in the description box down below. Promo code DM Gaming for that extra % off. Enjoy that there. Now, the big news, the big debacle, if you will, is the DLC. People are upset. So people are getting upset about why is the DLC episode 1 locked behind the season pass paywall, if you will. Now, this is very understandable from a business standpoint. Ever since this game has been announced, I've always discussed things from a consumer standpoint and a business standpoint. So what is the business standpoint that makes this justifiable? In their eyes, it sells the season pass. I mean, that is their goal, to sell copies of the game as well as the season pass. But here's the thing. Currently, right now, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is on sale for 33% off, something of that effect. So it's around about $40. So even if you add that $25 in there for the season pass, that puts you at how much the game costs. I know you're gonna say, DM, but 25 and 40, that's 65 bucks. Yeah, it is. How much is your game after taxes? In Texas, it's $64 and some change. There you go. So, you know, it's almost like buying the deluxe edition, but with the base edition. So, and I know people are going to say, well, you know, they're trying to sell copies of the game, blase, blase. Every spring, you have...
I'd better get going.
What's the matter, Kakarot?
Down below, they have some awesome anime gear. I've ordered stuff from them. It's good quality, it's good stuff. And on top of that, they were nice enough to give me a discount for you guys. So use that link in the description box down below. Promo code DM Gaming for that extra % off. Enjoy that there. Now, the big news, the big debacle, if you will, is the DLC. People are upset. So people are getting upset about why is the DLC episode 1 locked behind the season pass paywall, if you will. Now, this is very understandable from a business standpoint. Ever since this game has been announced, I've always discussed things from a consumer standpoint and a business standpoint. So what is the business standpoint that makes this justifiable? In their eyes, it sells the season pass. I mean, that is their goal, to sell copies of the game as well as the season pass. But here's the thing. Currently, right now, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is on sale for 33% off, something of that effect. So it's around about $40. So even if you add that $25 in there for the season pass, that puts you at how much the game costs. I know you're gonna say, DM, but 25 and 40, that's 65 bucks. Yeah, it is. How much is your game after taxes? In Texas, it's $64 and some change. There you go. So, you know, it's almost like buying the deluxe edition, but with the base edition. So, and I know people are going to say, well, you know, they're trying to sell copies of the game, blase, blase. Every spring, you have games going on sale. It's just, spring is more like a slow period in the gaming industry, and they need to push sales on games, so they do that. Anyway, it's on sale right now, 33% off. That's going to help you save some money for the season pass. I'm pretty sure that's why Bandai went with that, because they want to sell the season pass. Now, is it right that it's like behind the season pass? Guys, that's up to you. I mean, in actuality, what I would have preferred is for them to have released DLC 1 and 2 together. That probably would have made it more worth it. Because here's the thing. People are going to tie DLC to a price point, okay? So when they release like a season pass, 20-something bucks, that's pretty much average across the board. But if they let you buy this individually and say it costs $3, would you see value in that? You know what I'm saying? Because you think $3, $6, and then what, you know, $14, $15, $19 for the story arc or something to that effect, or even say $5, $5.10, and then $15 for the DLC, the story arc or something to that effect. If that price point is low, you know, that can hurt sales, because people can ask the question, why is this price so low? Like, we're literally not getting anything. Or if it's priced too high, then it doesn't meet those high price standards. People are going to raise questions. Most of the time, when you have a season pass and something is worth, say the season pass is literally half the price of the game, you have to look at it in its totality. You see what I'm saying? Because if you look at it at each individual piece, you're only thinking 25 bucks and you're looking at individual pieces, it's not going to be worth it. You have to look at it in its totality. My biggest question is, why in the world did they go with Battle of Gods? And we already know episode 2 is going to be Fakatsu no F. That's a no-brainer. Why did they go with that for the original content? Because people are asking. I was looking at Game Rant's article, and they asked that question. They started out saying that the 2 episodes were going to be 2 original episodes. And remember what I told y'all about original episodes? That's something that hasn't happened before. And now they're saying 2 Boss Battle episodes. But people are saying, how is it original content? Battle of Gods happened. The reason it's original content, guys, is because they are not going to tell the story the same way it was told in the anime. You can have, they have Beerus in them there, right?
Alrighty.
What's the matter, Kakarot?
They could have just did it with Goku, giving him Super Saiyan God ability. But the moment they gave Vegeta the Super Saiyan God ability as well, it becomes original content, because that's not what happened in the story, and that's somebody else's rendition of it. Also, it is an episode, so there are going to be a cutscene, but it's not going to be this drawn out story that you would have seen had it been like the new story arc is going to be. And now that we're seeing what the DLC is going to be, it makes you wonder, what is the new story arc going to be? Because it's a story arc. I mean, could it be Broly? I don't know. At this point, anything is possible. I personally feel like it's going to be tied to Dragon Ball Super with Universe 6 and 7 with their tournament. That would introduce, because like you have to look at it like this. An episode, I told y'all a long time ago, Battle of Gods doesn't merit an arc. Why? Because Goku fought Beerus. That was the only enemy. When you look back at the Raditz arc, Goku and them fought, well, it's not even the Raditz arc, the Saiyan arc, they fought Raditz, they fought Nappa, and they fought Vegeta. When you go to the Frieza arc, you had a fight with Zarbon, Kui, Dodoria, you had a fight with Frieza and his multiple forms. You go to the Cell Android arc, you had Android 18, 19, you had Android 17, 20, 21, 6, you know, and then Cell on top of that. You see what I'm saying? And then the Majin Buu arc, you had Fui Fui, Yakon, Dabura, you know, Majin Buu in his different forms. So when you look at those arcs, there's multiple people that you're fighting. So it doesn't make sense for them to make Battle of Gods a complete drawn out arc, because you're only fighting Beerus. Same thing with Fukatsu no F. Yeah, they fought against Frieza's henchmen, but that doesn't merit a story. They only fought Frieza. But when you look at the Universe 6 versus Universe 7, they fought against Hit, they fought against Kaba, they fought against Magetta and all them, you know, they fought against various people, so it merits something that's long enough to make into a story arc. Hopefully all of this makes sense. If it doesn't, I don't know how to make it make sense, guys. Is it justified? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you as the consumer, but as for me, I feel like there could be more than meets the eye to this DLC. Am I excited about it? Yeah, I am excited about it. I want to see it. Is my expectations high for it? I don't expect a lot of content from it. The reason why is because they split it in two instead of keeping it just one. Never understand why they do that, but we'll find out. It is possible that this DLC could just pop up without a release date as well, because the free update popped up without a release date. They're saying spring of 2020. We could wake up the next day and, hey, the DLC is available right now. You know what I'm saying? That could be as well. But guys, that's all I have for right now, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.
I'd better get going.
What's the matter, Kakarot?
What are you doing?
Investing in oil. Got a few more barrels at home.
You know you don't have to buy the actual barrels.
Maximum.
What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. In today's video, I want to show you some combat tips and tricks that can make you an instantly better fighter in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's go.
All right, what should I do now? Hey, Dad, everything all right?
Alright guys, so got Kakarot loaded up, guys. The American version still doesn't have the DLC available. The Japanese version does, and I did start playing it on my Twitch channel last night. I got a video about that because, guys, I know I did a video saying the game is broken. It technically is, because there's really no in-game content to the game aside from fighting Beerus. And once you reach level 250, there's nothing left really to do and achieve. It's really not, and that's just the truth. And the DLC streamlines that, but this isn't what that's about. But I do want to say that the DLC is still fun to play. If you want a very interesting way to play the DLC, guys, start a brand new game. Because when you start a brand new game, you can after your fight with Piccolo at the very beginning, you can go immediately into training with Whis, and basically you can level up Goku and Vegeta all the way just from doing that, and then you can hop back into story mode. Now it's going to be the same scenario as it was whenever you use the time machine, because Goku and Vegeta is going to get so strong, you're literally going to one-shot everybody. But you also get those Super Awakening waters, so you can level up the other characters as well. Now you're still going to have to play the main story, because you're still going to have to get D medals and those orbs and stuff like that, the Z orbs. So yeah, you're still going to have to go into the main story, but it is an interesting way to do that. And if you want to watch me do that, go follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/DMGaming5, because on there I'm playing the Japanese version. And I've started a brand new game, and I may do it with the American version as well. But I wanted to get that out the way because, like I said, Bandai, all you have to do is scale the time machine. Make the enemies in the time machine scaled. And that will add replayability to the game, because I want to play through the story as everybody else do, but I want to play through it with my brand new Super Saiyan abilities and stuff like that. Now, I know that the game doesn't have balancing, so that kind of contradicts everything in a way, because it's like, okay, if Goku had Kaioken against Raditz, he would dominate him, and that is true. And I like that idea, but I also want to fight some of the main villains as Super Saiyan God and have it challenging. Also, going forward, I believe that they're going to make the boss fights a lot tougher. I wish they had did this to begin with, because Beerus and Whis, they have unique abilities that make them tough fights that are more tough than the other bosses. But anyway, guys, let's get into the I'll break all of that stuff down whenever I get into the live stream today. So I want to show you some combat maneuvers. I went into the fight with Yakon to do this because Yakon has a special ability that allows him to absorb your ki, your energy and stuff like that. So
What should I do now?
What I want to do is show you. It really comes down to two maneuvers, that will benefit you greatly in battle. And I don't think the time machine is the best place to show that, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to one-shot Yakon. But it is interesting. So if we can get through all of this stuff. I wanted to do this with the villainous enemies, but Yakon is such a pain. So anyway, the maneuvers I'm going to be showing you is one where you use the blowback attack, and another one where you actually cancel out your key wave, because Yakon is, sometimes you might fire a key blast at Yakon and he starts to absorb your attack, and what it causes you to do is give him more health. It's the same way with Android 21. I mean, not Android 21. Android 19 and 20, the Android fights where they absorbing your key, it's the same way with that. Also, it helps you whenever you happen to, say, fire a Kamehameha, instead of sitting there, say you fire a Kamehameha or any attack and you miss your opponent, instead of sitting there waiting for the animation to play out, you can actually skip, you can do this move that I'm going to show you, and it's going to bypass, it's basically going to cancel out your super attack, and it's going to make it to where you're not as vulnerable. But like I said, the time machine is not a good way to show this, because I'm going to one-shot it. But what I do want to probably be able to show you is how to use this move to get away from them whenever they're charging. So I'm going to wait till he charges up an attack. And the move I'm going to use is this one. Hold L2 and push square, the blowback move. So let's try to get Kui to charge. And I don't think he's going to do that unless I start attacking him. Right here. So do this, time it right, and you can push square just like that, L2 and square, and he doesn't blow you back. You see how I just did that? If you time it right, and you can be in the middle of doing a combo and do that too. I would do that, but I'm going to destroy him if I do that. So get a couple punches, let him turn red. Okay, I finished him, so don't worry about that. I'm going to go outside of the time machine and demonstrate that a little bit better. We got 310 XP from that. Yakon is the same way. The thing with Yakon, with his absorption abilities, is like if I fire a Kamehameha wave,
Everything all right?
you use the same thing, L2 and square, and it's going to allow you to cancel out of that attack, and allows you to get back into combat, and it keeps you from being vulnerable, is what it does. Now, it does cost you some key, but it's that key is better than you getting pummeled. And I say this because I feel like it'll be useful against Beerus, so I'm going to go base, just so I'm not as strong. Where my Kamehameha at? Right there. So let's do it like this. Let me get some distance from him, because he's trying to... Okay, we're going to skip it. So right here, let's see if he does it. See, he's absorbing it. Right there, you can cancel it and go in and attack him. See how I just did that? Instead of letting that Kamehameha wave play out, you can simply do that. So let's try it again, see if he does it. See, he absorbs it. I can cancel that out and fly in and attack him. You see, instead of sitting here and doing it like this, I'm going to show you what it looks like if I don't do that. If you don't do that, let's say I just do it like that. See, he didn't absorb it that time. He ate that joker. But normally he would sit there and absorb it, and you would literally sit there and all of that would have to play out. So it's very useful to have that skill to cancel out that super attack so that you can get right back into fighting. Now, Yakon, everybody's past Yakon, but there may be some people who haven't played the game who don't know that, and that would benefit them. Also, there may be, you never know, there may be an enemy that we face that's able to absorb key blasts and stuff like that, and things like that are extremely useful, especially against Android 19 and 20 and Yakon. But that skill is also useful whenever you're doing a regular battle, because you're able to, like I said, if you miss an opponent, if I shoot a key blast and I miss, instead of letting that animation play out, I'm able to cancel that move out. So that's what I'm going to show you next. I'm going to get out this time machine. I'm going to find a random enemy, and I'm going to demonstrate this move. So in order to do this without Vegeta and them killing everybody, I'm going to take them off of my party, take them out of the party. So it's just me and Goku. All right. And what I'm going to do, let's go get out of here. Come on, save. I'm going to go here because that's normally where they show up at. Even though I know they're not there right now, but the villainous enemies will showcase this.
These days, people are wondering how and when the global economy will recover from its current downturn. Well, no.
Without me KOing them in one shot. But it's extremely useful. And it'll be useful in the fight with Beerus and Whis because they're shifty, man. And you may fire a blast and miss, and you don't want Beerus to hit you. So it's better for you to cancel that attack and get back on the offensive. So let's find a villainous enemy. Actually, let me get this Z orb first. I mean, this D metal. And then I'll fight this villainous enemy and pick that up. I need those D medals. Get those D medals, because it takes a lot of Z orbs to level up Goku and Vegeta. I think somebody said about took them a total of like, excuse me, took them a total of like 550,000 total Z orbs to level both of them up. So I don't know. All right, so we're gonna use this against them. I'm going to, so if I wanted to fire, see how I missed right there? I can cancel it right there and jump into another attack. I'm going to try to get it down to 1. And it's the same thing whenever you're using the consecutive key blast right here. See, I can immediately cancel that out using that move and jump in and attack. So it's useful in case you miss them. You fire a Kamehameha and you miss them. See how it ain't hitting them? Instead of letting that animation play out, I could do that move right there. See how if it missed them, I could cancel it like that and immediately go into fighting them. This is extremely useful to do. Let me try to get some action going here. See, it missed the other guy. I mean, I got him, which is great. Let's make this fight interesting and go down to base, because I also want to show you how it is whenever they're trying to charge. See how he's charging? I did it too late then, but come on, let's get back into it. It was kind of hard to see because he's right there, but and you can cancel combos like that as well. Come on, man, charge your little thing. Do the little charging thing. Come on, man. See, he's charging right there. If you time it right, which I didn't time it right because it's so hard to see with a villainous enemy, but if you charge it right, then you can literally stay close and fight. You don't have to, whenever they're charging like that, you don't have to back off. And that's what I like about that skill. And it is very, very, very useful to use in battle. Like I said, it'll help you in the battle with Beerus. It helps you in anybody that you fight. And like I said, it immediately makes you a better fighter. Let me bring my map up so I can find out where these villainous enemies are at. So we can try this one more time so y'all can see. And when you're fighting the villainous Yakon, that helps as well. So, all right, we got them weak now. So I'm gonna do that. Both of them weak. They're not gonna make it through this fight. But that move right there, L2 is square, the blowback technique. If I'm firing a Kamehameha, see that? I can instantly cancel it. I don't even have to wait. Kamehameha, cancel it out. You see what I'm saying? You can do that with any attack. Cancel it out. Okay? L2 and square. You finna fly in and strike them. You see they finna move. Cancel it out. Okay? And it doesn't take that much key to do that. So, but that.
What are you doing?
Investing in oil.
You know you don't have to buy the actual barrels.
Maximize your trading power with CFDs. Join eToro and build a portfolio with commodities, currencies, stocks, indices, cryptocurrencies, and more. eToro, trade it all.
What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. Let's talk.
Alrighty. Hey, Dad. Everything all right?
I have the Japanese version, the Japan version. Guys, it is currently 12:02. It's about 2 o'clock a.m. in Japan. And the DLC is still not available for the Japanese game for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that's made and produced by Bandai Namco, that's centered and stationed in Japan, but it's available in Australia and excuse me, other places like that. I was gonna live stream it, but guys, I mean, it's not even available, and I don't know when it'll be available. So at this point, I really probably will just wait and play. I'll probably just wait and do the English version. It doesn't make sense for me. I don't know. That's beside the point. I have been watching live stream after live stream today, and I've literally watched the entire DLC and what it has to offer. And guys, I want to give my 2 cents on it. So in the background, I'm just gonna have some background stuff from the DLC going. This is the channel is from Michael Xbox Evolved. That's where the footage is coming from. I'm gonna just let that roll in the background, guys. The majority of y'all have already seen it, so it's not any spoilers. But I want to give my review on what I've seen, my review off of what I know, and it's not good. And this is just being honest. Now, do I think that the DLC is fun? Yeah, it looks like it's pretty fun. Like I still want to get my hands on it and play it. But there is a major issue with this DLC that's going to upset a lot of people. So first of all, Goku and Vegeta aren't separate characters. The way that it works is like what we said, where you go into the add-ons menu, and from there you you access the DLC, and the DLC is separate from the main game. I already knew that. We speculated that. That's correct. The Goku and Vegeta that you see in the game here, they have the different kanji, the different gi. When you go into the regular game mode, that goes away. Goku doesn't wear that anymore. When you go into the time machine, he doesn't wear that anymore. It's very interesting because Bandai Namco advertised this in V-Jump, or it was advertised in V-Jump, and even in their scans that they released, they had Goku fighting Raditz, and he had that kanji and gi, and you have Vegeta fighting the Doria with that same outfit on. That's not it. There is no clothing customization or anything like that. You can take this into the time machine, but the time machine still doesn't scale. So yeah, you can go fight Raditz and Dodoria. You can take Super Saiyan God into the main story, but guess what, guys? You are going to obliterate anybody you play for this reason alone. In order for you to even obtain Super Saiyan God, you have to fight Beerus, and I think the fight is like a level 100 fight. So you're gonna have to be strong enough to even defeat Beerus, which means even if you haven't played the story at all, you are going to be...
We got a keeper.
It's awkward. Let me say it like this. So, for example, right now, I think my Goku is level 170. Okay, when I turn on the game and the DLC, the Goku in the DLC is going to be level 170. He's gonna match whatever level that you have in the game. Now, here's my question and my speculation, because I haven't tested this out, but when the DLC drops, I'm gonna test this out. If I go into the DLC and say I get up to level 100, if I go back into the game, I wonder if that character is still gonna be level 100. So it's like this. This is the way I think it works. The DLC, your character level in the DLC matches whatever character level you are in the story. Okay, so it's weird, but it guys, if you're level 250, this is not going to be fun for you. Because yeah, you're going to have fun playing against Beerus and Whis. And I'm going to tell you something, Beerus hits like a tank. He is stupid strong. Even if you level 250, that fight with Beerus at 250 is indeed a true challenge. Kudos. That's awesome. They changed the aura change for Super Saiyan God. It's red. That's awesome. But there is, I didn't see a new level cap. And also, when you go back into the main game, there is literally nothing to do. So, aside from the DLC, the only thing that you have to do, guys, is once you reach level 250, the game, you're done. I mean, the only thing you'll have to do at that point is to fight Beerus, and that's my problem with this DLC. And I can see why they're bringing in the free update, which, by the way, I know some of y'all watch Just Saying's channel, and he says that it's coming out next week. That has in no way been confirmed by anybody, anywhere. That is speculation. Because I've already had people tweeting me and messaging me, asking me about it from his live stream, guys. Bandai has not said anything about a free update about the card game coming next week. That is not confirmed information, so be mindful of that. But looking at the live streams, guys, the only thing that you have is fighting Beerus at level 250. And it is hard. It's tough. I'm not going to lie. It is tough. It is a challenge. But that's it. And people are beating this in like 2 to 3 hours, like completing the story portion of it. Now, the downside is too, like the Sacred Water, like I guessed it is an XP boost. But the way that it works is different from Mega Mask. The way that the Sacred Water works is it gives you a set amount of XP up to a certain point. So for example, one of them gives you up to 250,000 XP, but not past level 100. So if you're level 1, you can use that all the way up to level 100. Once you reach level 100, you can't use that particular Sacred Water anymore. You have to use a more advanced version. So basically, guys, you're getting free XP. Like we complained about the XP, but they went overboard. They made it so that as long as you have those items for Whis' training, you can just and level up your character, dude. Like it's so broken. It is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's broken. So now you're gonna be level 250, and there's nothing to do in the time machine. And guys, if you recall a video I told y'all a long time ago, whenever we first saw this, what did I say? I said that they want you, the way that they're marketing this is they want you to have to restart and play the story all over again. That's how this is being presented. Because for those of us who have finished the game, when you go back to the main game, there's nothing to do. Those of y'all who are already level 250, there is no grind. I mean, you're just completing Whis' training, you unlocking Super Saiyan God, you got the transformation, you got the new combos, and then there's nothing. So it's almost like the game wants to force you to start a brand new game. Go into the DLC, and then go back into the main game. This DLC, I guess this can summarize it. This DLC was not made with in-game characters in mind. It wasn't. I don't know why Bandai advertised this, being able to take the Super Saiyan God transformation into the main story, because you're gonna one-shot Raditz. You're gonna one-shot Dodoria. If you have the Super Saiyan God transformation, your character is gonna be so strong at that point it doesn't even matter to take that back into story mode. What would have been nice that we have been asking for since the time machine dropped is for the time machine to scale. Now, there's something here on the screen I want y'all to read. It says on Beerus's planet, you can greatly power up your character by completing training there. You will be able to acquire new transformations. Goku and Vegeta have their own stories as well, which they do. Whichever character you want to power up and make your way to. Select whichever character you want and power up and go fight bears and stuff like that. And like I said, the DLC, it is fun. It looks fun. It seems fun. I do want to play it. I want to get my hands on it. But guys, I'm telling you, you're going to finish this content in a day. For those of y'all who are level 250, you're going to finish this in a day. Less than a day. Okay? And when you finish this in less than a day, it's not going to be good because you're going to go right back to having nothing to do in the game. And that's what I'm not happy with. That's what doesn't please me about this game. It's very frustrating. It is very frustrating. So you see him going through some of the attacks here. He hasn't unlocked any of the new attacks, so I don't know why he would be going through there, but you can see downloadable content there at the bottom. That's where you would go to enter and exit the DLC. And you would go right there.
Understood.
Here, he hasn't unlocked any of the new attacks, so I don't know why he would be going through there, but you can see downloadable content there at the bottom. That's where you would go to enter and exit the DLC. And you would go right there. If he goes into that, it's going to take him into the main story. See, you can return to the main story by examining the Pillar of Light. Any items you've obtained or levels you've gained here will be carried over to the main story. So guys, guys, listen to me, bro. This is so broken because you can literally go into this DLC as a fresh character, level 1, play Whis' training, level up to level 100, and you can take that into the main story, having never played the main story, and you will blow through it because you're gonna be like level 100 and 200. Oh my gosh. The game is broken, man. It's broken. I'm gonna say that because it needs to be fixed. This DLC has broken the game. It has. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Would you look at that? You need to speak the local language in order to make a wish.
DM Game in here, guys. I got my glasses on. It's late, man. It's like 1 something in the morning. I just finished a live stream. But I wanted to do this video to condense everything and run through exactly what's in the free update because there is actually some information. So let's go. Alright guys, so in the free update, there's but anyway, so first and foremost, you can now change the background music that plays in the battle and on the field, and you can do this in the options menu. I mean that's literally and on the field, and you can do this in the options menu.
Tell you're afraid.
I mean that's literally. So first and foremost, you can now change the background music that plays in the battle and on the field, and you can do this in the options menu. I mean that's literally self-put. You can do the background music and stuff like that. And all you have to do is go to the options menu. I'm just fast forwarding here through this gameplay so y'all can see it all. Or not so y'all can see it all. So to get some gameplay so another thing. The biggest thing, Goku and Vegeta can use their transformations in the time machine. And what you're gonna see here is actual gameplay of that happening. And this is interesting because I've speculated for a while, how are Goku and Vegeta able to use transformations in the time machine when, or how was they able to use Super Saiyan God against Raditz and the Doria? And this shows how they're able to do that. It's through the time machine, possibly. It could be another way, but right now it looks like it's through the time machine. So I'm gonna just let this play. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit so it's not too loud. But you're gonna see here Goku. I'm in the time machine and Blazao, Super Saiyan 3 on him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is this. You can't see it because the thing up there. But yeah, as you see right there, Raditz's level still stays the same. I don't get the reasoning behind this because you allow me to go Super Saiyan, which means we'll be able to use Super Saiyan God as well, but you can still one-shot the enemies. Like their level didn't change, and that's really awkward. So you can see it here again. I untransform and stuff like that. It's really awkward. It really is. And then here, if you go into the, you can see here after the fight, I went into the pause menu, and I went all the way down to add-ons. And when you click on add-ons, this is what pops up. So it says the story recap. Let me, I can't read, bro. It's late. Led by a mysterious voice, Goku and Vegeta suddenly find themselves in a strange new land. It is there that the two Saiyans train harder than ever before and tap into a new dimension of power. And you can click buy, it'll take you to the PlayStation Store, or have it, doing thing. But it says here select and play add-ons, which is very interesting because we may have to access it through the add-ons menu like I thought before. Anyway, it says it comes with new transformation, which we know is Super Saiyan God, new training, which we know is a training with Whis, new items that award XP. Remember the Super Sacred Water? I speculated a long time that it awards XP. Now we know. And new sub-stories. Now this is the interesting part. The new items that award XP is because I'm sitting here thinking, if we're already 250 and stuff like that, what do we need more XP for? But if this is indeed separate, if you have to come to here after you buy it, you can come here and access it. I'm thinking once you purchase this, this is going to be colorful. It's going to go into color instead of black and white, which means you have access to it. If you access it like this, then it could be possible that you do have a separate version of Goku and Vegeta who are level 1. And thus the need for the XP items. Possible. Because the B-Jump talks about it. The B-Jump talks about it in the sense of you're able to take the transformation into the main game. So that means that you're bringing that transformation from somewhere else. It's just speculation. But if it's that way, then that means that it's possible that Beerus's Planet and stuff will be explorable in the main game world. You'll have to come to here and do that. Which, if that's the case, I don't really like that. But at the same time, I really don't care. As long as everything is fun, it's good, it's interesting. Because we do know you can take those transformations into the main game. So that lets me know that the DLC is separate. You have to probably access it through here. But there are some differences. The new subquests, they are in there as well. There was something extremely interesting, and that is, I'm just showing you footage here real quick of Vegeta. Me and Vegeta fighting the Doria. It's Super Saiyan, and I mean nothing special there because Vegeta just one punches the Doria. But guys, there is something else that you need to see, and that is the soul emblems. Yes, we do have 2 new soul emblems, as you can see right here. That's one of them, and then the other one is on the end of page 4. So we're gonna have 2 new soul emblems in the game. There are no new soul community boards or anything. However, there are new buffs, and that is with Bulma right here. No, that's not Bulma. That's okay, no, I didn't show it right there. It was later on that I showed it. But the soul emblems with Bulma is gonna give you a buff. And I'm trying to find it
Along
for
with their
y'all.
legendary Dragon Balls.
And if I can't find it, oh well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. But anyway, so
Hey, it's me,
I know
Goku.
that they're Beerus and
What's
Whis
that now? You're telling me
because they
Frieza's
coincide
alive.
with Bulma's buff,
And right now he's making his way to Earth
and
with
that
his
is
father?
a culinary. It's called a culinary
They're probably
something.
gonna do something awful while I'm not there.
Find it.
You're not gonna get away with this, Frieza.
But it's a culinary connection is what it's called. And what it does is you, right here.
For the future against
Okay.
the android terror.
This is Bulma's community board. Okay, and if you look here, let's back up a little bit. Let's go forward. No, I need to back up. Right here. Culinary connection at the bottom, right here. And it gives a +3. Who else eat with Bulma besides Beerus and Whis? So that lets you know that the two soul emblems are going to be Beerus and Whis. So, and that's pretty much it. The key charge is still blue. I don't know why. Key charge is still blue. So all in all, if we go through all the information again, you got the background. This is with the free update. I don't know what the DLC is going to bring yet. But you got the two background musics. You get 2 new soul emblems with Beerus and Whis. Of course, they're gonna have to be attained through subquest. And Goku and Vegeta can transform in the time machine, which leads me to believe that Goku and Vegeta, it's still a possibility they could be separate characters. If the DLC portion of the game is separate from the main game, then yeah, you're gonna have 2 different Goku and Vegetas in a sense. But like I said, that's yet to be determined. Real quick, let me check the Dragon Ball website, the official website, because you would think they would update this. No, they still didn't update it. And it's update 1.10. Like, they totally skipped over 1.07, 8, and 9, actually. And no, this is still not updated, so yeah. But guys, please subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to be live streaming the Japan version later today. I was going to do videos of it, but I decided to go ahead and live stream it because that's what everybody in the chat wanted. And then Tuesday, when the English version comes out, I'm going to be live streaming that on my Twitch channel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to live stream the DLC, and then I'm going to go back and make videos about it, breaking everything down, similar to what I'm doing right now. So please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Till next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace. What's good, YouTube? This time on DM Gaming, we've got some new screenshots from the DLC and also a limit breaker Kamehameha. Tune in next time. No, tune in this time, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I'm on DBS Hype's Twitter. Guys, I've had about 2 hours of sleep, real talk. And these are some new scans. And I got a video. Oh, it's so dope. It's so dope. But anyway, let's look at these scans. So they're showing the Super Saiyan God transformation or ritual. I always start coughing once I start talking. Anyway, and Trunks replaces Videl. But Goten and Trunks are there. I wonder if they're gonna make Goten and Trunks playable at some point. Like, if there can be in a ritual, they can be playable. That's just my opinion. And then you see Goku sitting in there all shining blue like and stuff like that. And then you see him in the transform state saying, so this is what it's like to be a Super Saiyan God. Pretty dope. Like the hair. Notice the kanji. And then this is him about to fight Beerus. Now, guys, the way that I think that the DLC is going to work is the DLC is going to be outside of the main story. So, in a sense, you kind of are playing with a separate Goku and Vegeta. I don't know. I digress. We'll find out in about an hour and a half when it drops in Japan. I'll be live streaming it here on the YouTube channel. So, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And it makes you an awesome person. But the meat is this right here. Let's get to this is what I came to see, boys and girls, is Goku versus Beerus. And I don't have the sound on. Interesting thing here, Beerus is level 100, and it looks like Goku might be like level 130. That looks like the 130. Let me move my head over here. But this is weird because it's a cutscene, but it's obviously not a cutscene. It's in the main game, so it's gonna be very interesting how they do this fight with Goku and Beerus. But let's play it. Oh snap! It's not playing. It's not playing, boss. Hold on, y'all. Hang on. We're gonna have to troubleshoot. Let me run by the intro again and come back. Okay. We here. All right, let's go here, and then let's go here, and let's start it over. Okay, I'm just let it roll. Yeah, Goku's level 139 on that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. It's called the Limit Breaker Kamehameha. That ain't a cutscene, dog. Excuse me. That is not a cutscene. That is so dope, dude. Let me turn this up so y'all can hear it. I'm sorry. That is so dope. And it froze again. Hang on, y'all. I don't know why it does that. That is so lame that it does that, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop clicking stuff and just let it roll. See, this is the cutscene.
Since I fought someone who could keep up with me this much.
Wow, dude, I can't wait to play this DLC. It's gonna be in Japan though. We're not gonna be streaming. It's gonna be in Japan, so you're not gonna be able to know what they're saying and stuff, but you'll be able to see everything. And that's just replaying it. Mind you, like I said, Goku is level 139 on here, y'all. I hope that the attack looks like that regular in the game. If it does, that's gonna be sick. Some interesting things to note as well. He got an A on that. He got over 1 million XP from that. But he leveled up as well. But the interesting thing is, you know how normally they do those cutscenes for the super attacks whenever they're stunned? Beerus wasn't stunned. If you look at his stun meter is all the way full. So he's not stunned. Yet they still show the cutscene. So could they have implemented it now with Super Saiyan God that anytime you perform a super attack, you get that cutscene animation? If they did that, guys, see, Beerus isn't stunned. His stun meter is completely full right here. Yet they still doing the animation for that super attack. That is dope. But mind you, it looks like Goku is in surge mode too, because that meter is. And that says finish, guys. That's a. I don't know if that's a cutscene or not, man. That is awesome. Let's try to see if we can't get some. Yeah, he got 1,507,000 from that, and it was an A. Okay, he leveled up to looks like level 140. Plus 117,000 to his HP. This is dope, dude. Like I said, Goku's level 139 on here. That is super duper dope, dude. Look at that, dude. I'm gonna tell you what, dude. I really hope that the regular attack does this in the game. But I'm scared because I don't know, man. I don't want to get super excited. Let's refresh this page because DBS Hype been uploading stuff all morning, and it's a good chance he may have uploaded something else. He did. Okay, so now he's uploaded Vegeta doing the same thing. In order to help Vegeta become a Super Saiyan God, we summons Goku, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. And they do the same thing, but this time they do it with Vegeta. They begin the ritual. Upon doing so, Vegeta is finally able to become a Super Saiyan God. So I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit because I think the next thing they're gonna show is one of Vegeta's attacks against Beerus. Perhaps I should be the one asking if you're ready, Beerus. That's pretty dope, dude. They got my boy Vegeta Super Saiyan God, a little cheesy ritual. Like I said, I'm gonna stay on here just for a little bit longer while I'm doing this video because I got a feeling they're gonna show Vegeta's attack. He's gonna upload it to where it's showing Vegeta's attack. Let me go ahead and like that. Let me go ahead and retweet that. Dude, this is dope. Let's go look at this again, dude. Just the sheer awesomeness. This is interesting fight mechanic. Was that an instant transmission Kamehameha? He knocked him back. He's nowhere to be found. And then boom, right there. Oh, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be live. Can't wait to get my hands on this. I don't know, it froze again. Let me there we go. It's interesting how they do that, like a cutscene, but it's not a cutscene. It's in game. So, but look, you can tell by the animation, of course, that it's a cutscene, which is very, very interesting. Dude, this is dope, man. This is dope. I'm excited for this, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming in just maybe a little bit less than an hour, about an hour, a little bit over an hour. It's going to be in Japan. It's going to be in Japanese. Now, mind you, in the Japanese version, I'm just now finishing the main story, so I'm going into it the way that Bandai would like us to go into it with just having completed the game. But that's dope, dude. Let's, I'm getting all kind of notifications. Let's go back and let's refresh it. Maybe he uploaded something else. I don't think he did, not that fast anyway. But that's cool. So the Super Saiyan God ritual is the same for Goku as it is for Vegeta. But my boy Vegeta looks sick with it, dude. I can't wait to see his attack. I wish he would upload it. Guys, you'll see it. Go to DBS Hype's Twitter page. I'm not gonna keep this video rolling because I don't know how long it's gonna be before he uploads a video of Vegeta doing his attack. I'll wait just a tad bit longer to try to see if he'll get it in here. I don't hear my phone going off. But he says in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Super Saiyan God hits Beerus with a limit breaker to make. That's the attack called in the game. This is dope. This is really, really dope. Like, I can't wait to see that. Goku, like I said, he's level 139. Beerus is level 100. Oh, man. It's just so interesting how they did this. You see what I'm saying? Because and then of course Beerus doesn't die. And this is in Whis' training. Beerus is level 100. This is the Beerus that's in Whis' training. So you can fight him over and over in this fight. But it's interesting that he's level 131. Let's refresh this page one more thing. Not this one, this side. Still ain't uploaded. See, these two about, he uploaded this one about 25 minutes ago, that was about 14, so it's about 10 minutes difference between the two. So he uploaded this 4 minutes ago, so in about 14 minutes he should have Vegeta's up and running. But this is dope, dude. I'm telling you, I'm excited for the DLC. I'm excited for what they have to offer. Goku and Vegeta and the new G. Not noticing the difference between anybody else. But this is cool. Like, we are gonna get to see that. And so what I think that this is at the end of Whis' training, before you fight the level 100 beers, they do this and get the transformation. And then, like I said, Super Sacred Water is an XP boost. So this is just phenomenal, man. Let me play it. I didn't even have the sound. It was on mute right there, wasn't it? This is really, really cool, man. Like, I can't believe this is looking this good. Now the issue is how much, what kind of replayability and stuff like that are we gonna have with it? How is this just gonna be structured? And being straight up, guys, it's gonna be a little bit tough playing the Japanese version because of translations and stuff like that. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming the English version on my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming that on Twitch.
Best to deal with this now.
But look at that, dude. That is dope. Golly, that looks awesome. I can't.
Pumped up and ready to go.
What's good, YouTube?
Wanna fight, bitch?
On this
Let's go fight.
GM Gaming YouTube channel.
I'm not gonna lose no more. I'm super sad. I'm super sad.
Even goes in and trunks. Is this true? Find out today on GM Gaming. So, what's good, everybody? So, guys, I will say this today. I am doing another live stream on Twitch. The link is on the channel. I'll put it in the description box down below as well. You can also find it on my Twitter account. But I am going to be doing a all-day live stream for the DLC when it drops on Tuesday. I might do one on Monday because I got the Japanese version. I don't know. I think what I may do with that is just play through the game, kind of get a feel for everything. Excuse me. Kind of get a feel for everything, and then on Tuesday do a live stream since it'll be in English. I know some people don't want to see it in Japanese, but I might do one Monday too. Just stay tuned for that. But I am going to be streaming that content. Now, guys, so today's video, I actually kind of. I actually wanted to take a look at the support characters. Just Saying and Riken did a video talking about support characters, and both of them kind of hinted into the sense of how they're kind of irrelevant. And I kind of wanted to disprove that. Looking at the game here, let's go into why I don't think that the support characters are irrelevant. First and foremost, guys, it's Dragon Ball Z. Even right now in the series, even in Dragon Ball Z, there were a lot of times when the support characters, as you will, Yamcha T and Krillin them, backed off because they knew that they would just get in the way. Like, that's completely understood, and that actually happened with them. But what's interesting is, I mean, well, it's not interesting, but it's kind of like, why are we surprised? Why are we surprised that support characters in the game, you know, people would rather play with Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Trunks rather than Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu. Now, don't get me wrong, those characters are cool, but guys, to say that they're useless in the game is blasphemous. Goku, the main characters, they have support abilities in their know-hows. However, what they don't have is a lot of what the support characters have. Things like, let's go over here, power of teamwork. They don't have it. Extreme power, extreme spirit, mental focus, simple. They got some perfect harmony. They got that super attack savant. They don't have stuff like that. That makes the support characters stand out from the main characters. And if you've ever played this game with these support characters, you'll come to find out that they're actually more beneficial. So they have the special skill tree here as well that has a lot of these updated or more in-depth skills that we can unlock some of these through body use training, or through the gravity room rather. But a lot of their base skills are that. You see what I'm saying? These are the skills like operate or morality. Things that we unlock in body use training or in the gravity room that they already have aside from these. So let's go adjust my parts, because there's some things to see there as well. For example, if I have let's do Vegeta, and then let's do Trunks, and let's take off Krillin, and what do we get? We get Vegeta and his son, and that's a plus 5% boost to attack, to melee attack and ki attack. And then if we add Future Trunks in there, it's still the same, and we can put Kid Trunks back in there. Now it becomes Vegeta's family, and it's a plus 8% attack and excuse me, melee attack and ki attack. I don't know why I start coughing every time I start talking. I'm sorry. No, guys, it's not coronavirus. But anyway, but it's interesting that they do that. Now you're looking at Trunks, Kid Trunks here. People talking about they're not as strong as the regular characters. Look at Kid Trunks' battle power. It's at 13 million. You see what I'm saying? 269, yeah. And then Trunks, Future Trunks, is at 14 million. It's a little bit higher. Guys, these guys do get hard, and you do get boost from using them. So let's put Goku here. Let's go with Gohan, and then let's put Goten in there, and you get Goku's family, which gives you a plus 8 melee defense and excuse me, ki defense, which is very interesting. So let's go here. Let's put Gohan here. Let's take Goku and let's try to put Trunks. Okay, so then you get the mixed blood Saiyan party bonus. Plus 5% to all stats for 20 seconds from score. And that goes either way. You could put Future Trunks in there as well, but guys, these guys are formidable. I really like, and Goten and Trunks even transforms, what makes them even more.
Oh boy. That's the label. Nee, ik ben dood, man. Ik ben nog steeds aan de dood. En ik doe dat je naar huis ging gisteren. Je moest gewoon meer drinken, man, dan ging het weg. We moesten ook schijten. We drinken 10 biertjes, nee 8 biertjes. En toen was het, nu hoefde niet meer te schijten. Was het gewoon alles ingehouden of zo.
Soms heb ik dan, als ik in de lucht ben,
Juist. Ja, die hele ding gedronken, man. Ik was super dronken, man. Jackie ook. Ik weet niet hoe hij het naar huis is gegaan. Hij was super fair, boy. Ik ben nog steeds high. Ik ben nog steeds hoog. Ja, man. Oh shit. Yo boy. 200 snoepjes. De 200. Nee, heb je net één genomen? Ja, dacht ik ook al. doe wat speelgoed. Een beetje snoepje. Zo, we belden je gisteren nog, man. We gingen barbecuen, man, bij Seggy. Ja, maar niet met mijn barbecue, met weggooi barbecue.
Dat is wel hele vleessoort, hele feestsoort, man. Ik heb ook nog shawarma gegeten, weet ik veel, filetlapjes. Wauw.
Ja, man, we hadden wel goed gegeten, ja. Mijn B100 was helemaal de lul. Helemaal lijp. Ah man, we hadden probeerden nog alles schoon te houden, maar ja, lukte niet.
Looks like people are back here too.
Hele klote zooi. Ja man. I'm live, I'm waiting for the DLC. You know. Ja. Ik heb net kapsalon gegeten, man. Want ik heb nog een halve broodje dunner.
This meat would make a great barbecue.
Fit.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Ja, Jackie pop 10.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Ik ga geen 10 nemen, man. De 10 ga je sowieso fucked op.
Pumped up and ready to go.
Als je 10 gaat nemen, ga je echt fucked op, man. Dan ben je een andere planeet. Oh jee. Ja, dat had Jackie ook. Ik moet wel naar huis gaan gisteren. Ja, ik wilde ook bijna, ja, ik wil ook bijna kijken. We zitten zo daar bij die Doggenplein. Hij zegt zo van, ja, waar zijn we dan? Waar zijn we dan? Ja, Jackie. We hadden nog één kratje geplust bij die Albert Heijn, toch? Ja, hij wist niet meer waar hij was. Ja, we hadden dorst, dan moesten we drinken. Oh, maar hey, we hadden die. Nee joh, deze man. Ja, ik ben time-out even, man. Ik was fucking wasted. Ik was super wasted. Ja man, gisteren moest je wel bij zijn, man. Wat is dat?
Oude telefoon was van Motorola Razer. Wachtelefoon.
Motorola. Ja, ik wacht op die Kakarot DLC, weet je toch?
Ja, ben je wachtende?
Ja, Japan is hier uit. Waar ben ik, jongen? Ik ben super vol. Oh shit.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
It's Big Banana Gang.
Hij zegt laatst tegen mij, ja, ik was super rustig, maar ik kreeg je steeds niet. Maar ik zei dit tegen jou.
Ja, dat was gisteren. You cannot continue this software. Ja, dat was...
Soms wel zo
Oh, fuck up.
We got a keeper. Found some tasty looking food.
Hij popt die Viagra als zetpillen. Juist. Oh wat. Juist. We zijn er. Oh man, Biggie man. Ah, ik was super wasted. Een strepsel? Fuck is dat? Oh. Ik dacht gewoon zo'n dingen man.
Hey! Hey!
Ik ben droger dan de woestijn. Ik heb wel ganja. Kijk, ik heb 30 euro wiet gehaald gisteren nog. Ik zei tegen Jackie, wilde zo graag sigaret roken toch? Toen zei ik van ja, ik wil jonko roken. Dus ik ging jonko halen. En daarna ging ik ook nog sigaretten halen. Toen was hij helemaal weer blij. Hij ging die sigaret roken alsof, hij popte 1 pop, was die hele sigaret op. Ja. Hij neemt 1 pop van die sigaret en hij is gelijk op. Dus, ja, hij had de hele molly op. Silver Ace. Silver Ace. Ja, ik moet er binnenkort weer Viagra poppen.
Ik had ook gezegd was 220, maar 50.
Bij 50?
Ja man, 250 is kanker dik. Kanker dikker.
Ja, hij was ook helemaal loezoe. Waar ben ik? Ja, dan begrijp ik dat die pil wel goed inslaat, ja. En daar ging nog met een jonko roken. Nou, dat is gewoon naast mij, op die bankje van Dago. Ja, weet je, ik had gisteren hadden we die wodka. We begonnen met 4 biertjes, 5 biertjes. Daarna hadden we wodka gehaald, absoluut. Pablo en ik gingen daar op in de ochtend om 11 uur waren op die park toch, aan het een beetje liggen en zonnen. Daarna, we bellen jou nog, want mijn speakers waren ook open en al die shit. Ik dacht, wel kom chillen, we hebben wodka. Maar je nam niet op, dus doe dat gewoon. Ja, maar Jackie was uiteindelijk gekomen op barbecuen. En daarna ging iedereen loesoe soort van, maar daar we moesten ook schijten. Dus Pablo ging loesoe, hij moest schijten. Maar ik had nog een kratje, dus ik heb die hele kratje met Jackie nog lopen sippen. En hij moest vandaag werken eigenlijk, maar hij is ook niet gaan werken.
Ja, dat vind ik niet zo gek als de hele club nog even sip met jou daar. Heeft hij weer geen slagen?
Ja, helemaal slagen. Dus hij zegt ja, die Alicia en die moeder had hem proberen te wakker maken, maar het lukte niet. Ja, ik begrijp ik. Hij zei ook, Alicia zag toen hij thuis kwam, was hij met zijn handen in die ijs gaan eten. Hij is ijs met zijn handen. Nou, waar is hij eigenlijk? Ik weet niet wat voor ijs man, die man was sowieso helemaal... Ja, helemaal loser. Ja, dan ben je wel fucking loser boy. Zou ik tegen hem moeten, fuck doe je dat? Ja. Ja, ik sprak hem vanmiddag. Want hij zei, ga je weer bier nodig? Oh shit. Daar wilde hij wiet hebben. Nee, hij wilde bier weer drinken, zei hij. Ik zei, ik hoef geen bier meer te zien man, ik moet even time-out man. Shit. Ik had leuk. Ja, ik had nog 2 biertjes over en ik weet niet eens waar ik ze gegooid heb.
Oh, dus je maar 1 kratje gedronken gewoon gisteren.
Ja, en wodka en een fles absoluut.
Maar ik dacht daarvoor had ik ook kanker gedronken.
Ja, dag ervoor hadden we ook nog gedronken, zondag.
Ja man, die hadden van met Marvin toch?
En de ballonnen. Met de clown, we waren met Marvin de clown. Wie? Ja, die hadden we binnen een paar half uurtjes op of zo. Ja. Oh, dat kan ook al wel ballonnen kapot, G. Oh, dat kan ook al wel ballonnen kapot. En ik was, hij heeft nog mijn dingen, mijn tabak. Die Marvin. Ja, het stond achter in zijn dingen. Achter in zijn auto. Ja, dat moet hij ook geven. Ja man, die ballonnen hadden me ook fucking lijf gemaakt met mijn hoofd. Nou, en opeens boem in de ochtend is Pablo voor me deur. Hij zegt, het is King's Day boy. Moet dat drinken. Oh shit. Daarom, ik had alleen maar pauze, ik had alleen zaterdag pauze, gek. Vrijdag was het ook zwaar, dus. Ja, mijn batterij was ook op een gegeven moment op, man. Dat was het voor mijn telefoon. En toen kwam Jackie uiteindelijk weer. Zijn powerbank. Hij heeft zijn powerbank ook nog bij het Dakkelplein gelaten, man. Skankerloesoe. En dan... Ja, check die foto, man. Check die foto van die barbecue, man. Ja, het helemaal stuk. Deze Jackie schopt die hele barbecue omver. Deze... Dat is ook niet normaal, man. Niet 100.
Oh ja, je had die foto gestuurd en van al die rotzooi op de grond. Hadden jullie zeker?
Ja.
Ik weet niet zo van de pakt al die koek op de grond. Dat hebben jullie sowieso eraf gepraat. Joingbrood.
Oh, die 100, man. Ja, hij zegt ja, ik heb genoeg gegeten. Er zit nog zo fucking veel vlees op die barbecue. Hij schopt die hele ding om, jongen. Ja, man. Ja, man, denk het wel. Maar ze ging ook opeens weg. Ze laten ons met kanker veel vlees. Dit is alleen maar kip, we hadden niets vis. Oh shit. Ja man, dingen ook. Oh die Jackie, hij pakt die burger. Ik kijk naar die burger, ik zeg die burger is rood. Hij zegt ja, maakt niet uit, chop die ding gewoon.
Hij was ook lekker aan het eten.
Ja. Maar goed is ook. Ik weet niet eens hoe we gingen lopen, man. Vandaar naar het Dakkelplein. Hoe ben je gaan fietsen, jongen? Je was sowieso wasted.
Ik ben aan het fietsen, was aan het fietsen als een boos. Ja, maar deze man is altijd werkend daar. Als die rustig is. Dat is ook echt blij.
Ja, maar hij heeft nu een fiets toch? Die elektrische fiets, die ding gaat fucking snel, gek. Ik heb op een rondje gereden, die ding gaat hier.
Ja, maar alles elektrisch, man.
Ja, de fiets blijft, man. Oh shit. Ja, hij is helemaal laat, man. Oh. Nou, ik zeg je eerlijk, boy. Ik weet niet hoe ik het overleefd heb, man. Gisteren, bro, ik kijk naar die bier. We hadden iets van fucking 14 biertjes. Huh?
Die koers is tegen, zeg je.
Dat sowieso.
De koers is tegen, ik zeg je eerlijk, nee.
Ik kijk nog zo naar Jackie, ik zeg, ik weet niet hoe we dit gaan opdrinken, boy. Hij zegt, ja, is goed. Toch in die wodka had hij nog die andere bier gezet, die 10%. En die Amstel ook. Hij loopt daaruit te drinken. Ik zeg, je moet die krab leegmaken, boy. Niet die wodka. Die wodka boeit niet. Die wodka is al. Weet je toch? Nou, hij zegt, gumme kerel, man. Dus, 100...
Jackie is toch gek,
Ja, voel je aan de kerel.
Jack en cocaïne te slecht.
Dan zeg ik, ik moet bier drinken. Dat zeg ik tegen hem. Nee, dat zei ik tegen hem. Nou, maar... Ja. Ja, slaap. Vandaag weer. Ja, waar is de bier dan? Hey, we zijn niet gaan werken, man, maar waar is de bier? Ja, die Jack B100. Hij zegt, ik ben niet gaan werken, man. Ik kon niet opstaan. Maar waar is de bier, man? Oh shit. Ik ben aan de sappie. De sappie om mijn lichaam te schoon te maken even weer. Want ik weet niet wat we hebben gegeten gisteren. We hadden gehaktballen, kleine balletjes, grote burgers, shawarma, filet. Hongerig. We gingen skaten in die Jumbo. Voor die karretje. Ja, Adisha voor die kaart nog alles. Nee. Helemaal uit. Zo hoort het. Helemaal uit. Ja man, en ik had al 30 euro vlees ook nog gehad. Dat bij elkaar was helemaal uit, man. We waren helemaal uit. Waarom kan ik niet Super Saiyan kleden? Oh, ik ben al Super Saiyan geweest. Bam, 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 bam. Oh shit, dat is wel pakken. Zo ja? Ja, dan kopen al die chickies gelijk. Pikachu! Ja, ik zou ook gelijk aftrekken met dat, man. Ik heb 4 keer gekocht en nog, man. Dat staat te loezoe. Wat? Je hebt een tennisbaan? Maar je houdt voor tennissen. Ja, we moeten een keertje gaan tennissen, man. Dat is ook een goeie, man. Ga een beetje tennissen. Ja, man. Engel. Engel. Engel, boy. Nou, zullen we rollen. Oh shit, ik ben weer level up, boy. Ik ben level up en ik ben een big banana. Ik ben level up en ik heb een big banana. Oh shit, l'autre bien là. Ja, gisteren had die Joe Jackie toch ook zo'n wodka bier. Wodka bier of zo.
Ja, wat die net vandaag gehad.
Ja, Alicia is in de tas gekaapt. Van Jumbo. Ja man. Ik ga bij Jumbo ook kijken man, ik ga die wel vaker halen. Ik wil weten hoeveel procent het was, want ik weet niet meer hoeveel procent het was. Ja. Ze maakt wel lekker. Ja. De wodka bier. Gingen weer lekker man. Gingen gewoon schaatsen op het veld. Gingen schaatsen, hadden ook zwarte peper toch? Met die zout. Goedenavond, met wie spreek ik? Goedenavond. Hoe gaat het leven, boys? Oké. Papa. Als Pablo nog. Ja, boy. Ik wil horen, man. The fuck?
More powerful because if you go into their skill tree, you'll see that the Super Saiyan boost is the same for them as it is for Goku and Vegeta. Now, I know people want them to be playable. I agree, it would be really fun for them to be playable, but to say that they're useless right now in the game, nah, they're not useless. So let's, I want Vegeta. I like playing with Vegeta. Let's go fight some NPCs and I'll show you. When you have them fully upgraded and you have their special abilities in the game, they get their super attacks, so they already transformed.
You actually held your own
And they do pretty good damage. Now, I'm not even going to fight. I'm going to just let them fight. Because somebody said that the support characters don't really fight. The support characters fight a good deal. Look, they already have their super attacks again. Now, mind you, they're level 128 going against a level 162 opponent. Because the level is based off of your, the level of the opponents are based off of your main characters, not your support characters. But even with that, they're fighting. You don't have to control them to do attacks. They'll do it on their own. But you can still command them to. Look how fast they get their super attacks. And look, just like that, I already have a Z combo. You see what I'm saying? They got their attacks a lot faster. Support characters can get their super attacks a lot faster than the main characters can.
Easy prey.
You see what I'm saying? Now it's time for Vegeta to end this. This is significant for various reasons. One reason why, and I'm going to show y'all here after this fight, is with guys like Krillin And TN, guys, this is gonna come in major handy whenever we get into the Beerus fight. So let's put actually let's do Chaozu. Let's put Chaozu and let's do Yamcha. Let's do Yamcha. And we know they wouldn't fight around. They don't get a bonus for that. Let's see. No bonus? Okay. Anyway, let's go with this team. The reason why is because Chaozu has telekinesis. And actually no, let's see. Yeah, let's see Yamcha. Because I never seen this special attack in the game, but I know what it's like.
Oh boy. Hello boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Pablo's weer aan de bier. Ja, dat sowieso. Ik had net nog niet gewildpoep, man. Ik wilde daar nog wildpoepen. Dat was einde setboek, man. Dus het was veilig. Ja, dat is niks. Ja, maakt niet. Jawel joh, volgende week weer. Ja, ik wist niet. Ik dacht dat de koning was jarig, dus de koning moet opruimen. Oh. Juist. Dit zijn hier, boy. Oh. Kaboom! Big boy, big boy. Big bang. Big bang Kamehameha. Well. Super. Oh shit. Hope to the live stream, people. What the fuck? Dude, what is this? What the fuck is this?
Easy prey. Trunks and I will become stronger than Kakarot and his son.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Will be sent.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Hi there. Hi there. Okay. Right. Actually.
Let's go find some rank.
What do you think?
What is it?
Hey!
Follow me on YouTube. Get for to the Baba back on the team.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Yeah. Hey! Huh? Huh?
Let me your energy. Let me your energy. And go. Ah, Super Saiyan. Oh, big ball here. Headbutt energy. It's that big a banana. Yo, it's your nigga, man. What up?
Hello.
All right. Hey.
What are you doing?
Hello? It's your boy, man. It's your biggie banana boy. What's your nigga, man?
Interesting.
The damn biggie banana. It's your man.
Who's this?
Try to play that Kakarot. Yo, man, what up, man?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, all good, bro. Good, man. Playing just Kakarot, the new DLC. I cannot play it.
Why not?
I don't know, man. Cannot open that shit. How about you, man?
Yes.
Sorry to ask this.
What?
No, my bro.
Yeah, man. Pump it up.
Pump it up, bro.
So, yesterday I was fucked up, man.
Oh, you fucked up, bro.
I was drunk as hell, man, yesterday. Shit.
You just throwing up and everything, bro?
Yeah, man, smoking weed all day.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. It's the corona, right? Yeah, you need to smoke. You are still keeping yourself healthy.
All right.
Keep it hydrated.
This looks like a great apple.
Yeah, man. So you playing GTA? Do you do missions or just okay. Trying to find out how I can play the
Whoa, that's
DLC,
one big tree.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you serious? Well, 6 like oh. Bro. Big. GG, right? No, that's fine.
What?
Yeah. Big with GG? I guess. I mean, all we care about is that. Yeah. You cook, oh my god, it's so good. Has it released $4?
has to be a letter.
Thank you!
Hey!
Yeah! Huh?
Sure.
All right. Yo! Thanks. Right. Yeah. Huh? All right. See ya. Settle back. What's this?
Yeah, man, pump it up.
We got a keeper. Man, I'm low on energy. I gotta hurry.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Yo, man.
What's up, bro? Who's that?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, good. How are you?
I am good, man. You get me?
Who is he? Oh yeah, he's coming at me. See you, SpongeBob SquarePants, they're the part now.
No, he's
Yeah,
nice.
man,
I like this
SpongeBob.
man.
Hey!
I like this man. You best man.
Oh, thank you.
You sell weed. You sell weed.
What the fuck?
Do you sell weed? Oh, Fionn.
What?
Come in.
Will you shut up, SpongeBob?
Listen, that was nice, I like that. Can I have that med kit?
What?
Oh yeah, there's two of them. He has one there.
I tagged him, Fionn.
I got the both of them.
You pump it up.
Yeah, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
You got to pump it up.
No!
Yeah. Pump Paris Hilton up. Where's Paris Hilton?
Yeah, Pamela. Yeah, Pamela, mate. Now shut the fuck up. Oh, okay.
I gotta hurry.
I'm gonna kick that fool and we're trying to concentrate on a game. Scan squad, what do you do with football?
Yeah, man, I'm flying banana.
I'm playing banana.
Best to deal with this now. Found some tasty looking food. I bet this thing tastes amazing. We got a keeper. Try this. All right. This is great. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. All right, let's do this. Done already? Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Found some tasty looking food. All right.
Want je moet het, ik weet niet man, je moet kijken hoe het loopt. Kijk op YouTube bro.
Yo! All right. Hey!
I had to record that YouTube video.
Implemented it.
Okay, is it working for y'all now? I don't know what the fuck is going on. This thing is some real weird shit, boys. I'ma see what's going on.
Welcome to the skipping. Repo. It doesn't work, the DLC.
Thanks, I guess.
Changing everything. I had to explain to my grandfather in 2 seconds because y'all was going crazy in the stream and I wasn't trying to let y'all fucking down and shit. So. I'm coming straight back to camera.
Jeez. Oh.
Apparently, it fucked up. Yeah, I think the PlayStation Network is uploading, but I really don't know what's going on right now. So they said we gotta wait until 3. It's 3. I'm about to dashboard this bitch. We gotta close the application. We have to go download it. I'm gonna check to see if I can go to information. Let's go to view. Should I like reset my PlayStation? Oh, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, gamer, bro. I just had 50 viewers and the stream was going crazy. I was trying my best to help them. I literally spent money, like literally money I don't have, to try to make sure I could buy the DLCs, help them. And after I did all that shit, my stream crashed. I don't know why. It just randomly crashed. Like YouTube's not liking me today. It's so bad. Yeah. Hey. Something twice that I had. If anything, I spent money. YouTube owned it. Alright, let's see. See the pass right here. We can rate it.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Subscribe, man.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
I'm dead. Wow. Yo, we all the same motherfuckers, ain't we? Thank you so much for everybody who's joining the live stream.
What?
They said wait until 3.
What?
Oh, you want me to rate the motherfucking
Actually...
season pass? I'll rate the motherfucking season pass. You want me to rate it? I'll rate it. Give me one motherfucking second. I'll rate this bitch for you. You wanna see how I rate this shit? They hold it right now. They don't get an actual motherfucking rating from you. No, I would never. They'll actually get a fucking rating from your boy when this shit works. When this shit works, it might go up to that, but for now, we're gonna keep that bitch at that. That's some fucked up shit, boys. I'm gonna reset my PlayStation again because they said that it should work at 3 o'clock. I hope they don't mean 3 p.m., bro. It's 4 a.m. for you. Hey, thank you so much, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much, Sarah Uchiha as well for subscribing to the channel.
I'm gonna try to open my PS4 reset it to play the DLC, man, because it doesn't work and I want to go Super Saiyan, go God. Good.